So today we will be talking about something that calls off switch. You probably heard a lot of times that dog is active, but it has an off switch. So what is that off switch? When dog is running around being active and suddenly you cannot pay attention to them, they should calm down, or when they're coming in a house after a play day, they should calm down, lay down. Pretty much when you cannot pay attention to them, they should be calm. So that absolutely can be built into dogs. Now, while I believe that every dog can be taught off switch, on switch, some dogs are better and easier to do it, and some dogs are not. So like our dogs already have a disposition, calmer disposition. It's easy to build an off switch. So today we will work with Drogo on that. We already tried, we already practiced this exercise with Drogo in our living room. However, now when we are taking him outside, he sees a lot of distractions. Pretty much that exercise has to start all over, and that is true about all skills. So first you take a dog and you wound them up. So choose your dog favorite toy and play with them, play with them, play with them. Tug is really good. Make sure not to pull. You can shake a little bit to get his interest, but do not pull. Let your puppy pull so you're not spoiling their bite. So play with them a little bit, get them all riled up and nice and hyper. You can even let them win and carry it off a little bit, and then sit down, put up a toy, and stop paying attention to them. So what I'm looking here is for him to give up on bouncing around and lay down doing nothing. So right now he is not really accepting it. He's smelling his toy, he just been wound up, so it may take him a while, though he kind of already knows expectations. So this is exactly what I'm looking for. He gave up, I'm not paying attention to him, I'm doing something else. I can be sitting quiet, I can be talking, I can be playing on my phone, watching TV. What needs to be done? He needs to lay down. So I actually want him to lay down even further, because right now he didn't completely give up on activity. He is looking around, he's really interested, he will maybe want to go and check something out. This is very important. You want to have your puppy on a leash so they cannot just walk away from you and start doing something cool, especially when you're outside. So what I'm waiting for him to lay down and like completely give up on activity. So that is teaching him to have an off switch. So I'll be quiet for a while. You can watch. It can take a while. If we need to, we can cut the video. There are a lot of distractors outside. That's why the skills will have to be taught all over from whatever you did in your living room. You don't give him any command. That is not a skill that will require a command. It's just behavioral expectation. When you cannot pay attention to him, he needs to lay down. You don't want to let him go far away from you. Practicing outside, I think we'll call it good. So now I am getting up and do it again. I am winding him up, I'm playing with him, getting him all active and happy, thinking we're gonna play, and actually play with him a little bit. Play with him a little bit. He should know that he should have to switch on demand. He is a very playful puppy, he wants to play. Let him grab it and tug it a little bit, tug it a little bit. sit down, put up a toy, and stop paying attention to him. This time around, even outside, it didn't take that long for him to lay down, period. He starts understanding what the game is. He's playing and he's down, waiting until he can play a game. Make sure not to give your dog any treats at this time. This is behavioral expectation. You cannot start feeding him for a behavioral expectation. This is what he should do. You have treats or not. You have clicker or not, if this is what you're training with. This is just what you do when you pay attention to him. He should be playing, and when you're not, he should lay down and wait. So you can see he's shifting around, getting more comfortable. He's expecting to maybe lay there for a while. When you feel your dog is relaxed enough, and it's ideal if he will put down his head and get completely bored. It would be really hard to reach outside because there are a lot of distractors, wind is blowing, things are moving, birds, you can hear different things, he can smell a lot. He's getting a ton of information from me. However, he's behaving very well. He's not asking attention, he's not jumping on me, he's not pulling on the leash, he's staying in one place. Now he decided to go check something out. He needs to understand expectation is to be calm. Notice he's not even looking at me. He's not expecting me to start playing with him. Well, now he is. But your dog will understand that when you're not paying attention, they just have to lay there and wait until you have time for them again. And as you probably figured it out, we will have to do it again. Truga. Oh. Make sure he likes the toys that you're playing with. Make sure he's having fun. And sit back again, and he, without any command, lays down and waits. So practicing this and different links and different settings will help you build on and off switch. Your dog will be more attentive to you during your playtime, when you are trying to play with him, do some activity, train him, and when you cannot pay attention to them, they will come down. Pretty soon you will be able to let leash go, and at home when you're playing and training, attention is on you. When not, they're going on and laying down.